Hey gangsters, it's just me, Leslie Singh, aka Ghetto Mama. And did you see my video last night? We had paranormal knocking. Yeah, so check out the video before this one, and yeah, it was strange. You guys got a little bit of ghost adventures on a mukbang. Anyway, so today this is what I'm having for my brunch, lunch. I don't know how much of a mukbang I'm going to do, but I'll do a little bit. Finally finishing up this carrot salad. Yep, I made that. I crushed up carrots, put pineapple in it, crushed pineapple. Well, I crushed the pineapple up too. The little green things, they're golden raisins, and it has Miracle Whip in it, and a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of salt, and that's it. And there's the tomatoes. My tomatoes are running away. And I made a hamburger. I know, carbs. This is probably a fat lunch for somebody who's on a diet, but we'll see. And on my hamburger I put cheese on it. Well, here, try to show you. I put cheese on it, garlic, of course, pickle, ketchup. It has salt and pepper. So, yeah. Really good. This is probably a high-calorie lunch because all different stuff. So supper time, I will have to eat skinny. But anyway, I just wanted to stop in and show you my lunch.
Oh my God.
And I got beggars. Well, you don't hardly ever see the cat. That's Badass Buddy. He thinks he's a dog. When different people come over, he comes and investigates just like if he was a dog. He does. So it's Wednesday, so how was your day? I want to wash my living room carpet because it looks dirty to me. But it's going to rain, and it's kind of cool in my house, and the dampness will cause it to even feel colder, so I'm not going to wash the carpet today. So last night, we had the knocking on the wall in the garage.
I'm about to go chill with the kukui.
Everything's been debunked and we can't figure it out, so we're summing it up as paranormal activity. One of my videos before, where I was telling a story about being scared, well, the little baby went to the hospital, and I was saying, get out. A voice came through on one of my other mukbangs that said, okay then, he said, okay then, get out. And it sounded like my big son's voice, but my big son wasn't home. There's no TV on. Baby's mama was watching the computer, watching a doctor show. And it was so low. And nobody even said that. So, you guys heard a really good recording of a voice.
I want to hear it.
My son's homegirl's over here. I keep trying to encourage my son and his homegirl to do a mukbang. It would be really interesting.
I'll do one.
She's down. I think what they'll do, though, is I'll keep asking them on my other channel if they would tell stories about what happens at parties they go to, or the weirdest thing they did when they smoked some 420. I think that would be interesting to some of you. Some of you might not think it's so interesting, but my son can come up with some really hella funny stories what happens. I'm going to tell you a funny story that he told me. He's got a friend, and his friend dresses kind of funny. He'll wear shorts that are plaid and a striped shirt, or vice versa, cowboy boots, little knee socks, and he wears a little fedora. He's like a weird little guy, and he drives a little weird Honda, and he's just a weird guy, but he's a nice guy. And he thinks he's a playboy. He wants to date every woman he sees. Anyway, Bubby and his one friend, my son, and his one friend went to the Mustang Ranch out in Fernley. Mustang Ranch don't have horses, it has girls. It's a brothel. And the reason they were out there is because my son's friend does slurries, and they're trying to hook up a job slurry in the parking lot. So they were talking to the big deal owner guy. Long story short, when my son told, I'll just call him Waddle because he dresses funny. When I told Waldo where he had gone, Waddle says, "Oh, I want to go out there too." And when Bubby and his friend were out there trying to get a job doing a slurry for the parking lot, the big time owner says, "Well, you can come out here anytime you want to and hang out, whatever, you know," because he's just trying to be nice because he wants a discount on the parking lot. Anyhow, so Waldo wanted to go out there, and Bobby went out there. I don't know if the other dude was with him. We'll say the parking lot dude, the one that does the parking lots. And they went into the bar, and there's girls in the bar. And I guess Waldo, since he thinks he's a playboy, he was dressed in a red suit. He probably looked like Pee Wee Herman dressed up because his clothes don't fit him, and he's weird, and he don't care. He's not a fashion barista, or whatever, however you say it. Anyway, and my son looks like, he dresses and acts like Justin Bieber. He's like, I don't know, he just does weird stuff like that. And the other kid, he's a straight up gypsy. No kidding. Or like, you know, you ever see that gypsy, big time gypsy wedding on the TV? Well, he's a real gypsy, for real, for real, for real. Anyway, so I think all three of them went out together, but I know that Sparky and Waldo went out there together. And Waldo was very excited about the girls, and he had just got paid. So guess what? Every time a girl would walk by, he'd give him $1. So the girls were all flocking around him. And then he got this idea he wanted to spank the girls.
Like these are my dogs in it.
So I guess he took his tie off, and he was getting the girls on the rear end with his tie. And they kept coming up there just to get dollars. Anyway, I thought that was so funny. It's funny to me because I know Waldo. And I can just imagine him. He's a Mexican dude, and he's kind of got pimples all over his face, and he's wearing these funky ass clothes. And those girls are real pretty out there. So I can just imagine it. It just cracked me up so bad. I wish Sparky would tell it, or Bubby. I wish somebody would tell it, because I can't tell it, because I wasn't really out there. But it was hella funny. Yeah, we have brothels in Nevada. So to pay for somebody's company is very legal out here. So I don't know what your opinion is of it, but
Somebody hit up Taylor.
to me, I think it's like,
Do you have Taylor on this?
I don't know, I know some girls,
Yeah. Ask her if she wants to make $200 to $300
and to, you know, support their families. They have men, you know, men and babies' daddies, and, you know, they just support their families and they do. It's just a job, no emotional attachment, nothing. I mean, I wouldn't want my daughter to do it or anybody I cared about to do it, but you know, if you like to do that and you want to make money, good big money, that's up to you, you know. I am certainly not going to judge anybody that's a dancer or work in a brothel. I'm not going to judge them. Yeah, at least they're supporting their family. They're not on welfare. It ain't nobody's business but theirs, right? And they're not slinging drugs, so yeah, it's all good.
Taylor. How old is she really?
This is really good, but I could have another sandwich, but I'm not going to. And my beverage is, if I can find it, Diet Mountain Dew. I have water too. I got to get on the water bandwagon.
It's not. It's only.
That's all I drank of my water today.
It's only like a picture you Snapchat.
Maybe that's why I'm hungry.
Instead of to Taylor.
Anyhow, this was really good. And I'm really glad you stopped in to join me for lunch. And I don't know, I think I ate about 700 calories right here. So then tonight, I got to keep it to like maybe 500 calories. Because I'm trying to stay around 1200 today. Just because. Anyway, I will see you guys later and hope you had a great day.